Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Um, how was your weekend?
It was long.
It's long.
Yeah.
You saw your new job yet, or is that coming up soon?
I that's coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely coming up soon. In a week.
In a week?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a very big change.
Oh yeah.
How you feeling
Definitely.
about that?
I'm nervous that I'm gonna not do good, not do
Mm-hmm.
well. So I'm just a little scared that I won't be able to balance my 17 caseloads that I'm gonna get. So it's new for me. So I just have a lot of fear over it. Like I'm not gonna do well. Like I'm gonna last a week and then they're gonna send me back to my current position now. So I'm scared.
And is it kind of similar to the job that you're currently doing now?
Right now I'm doing, my job is like working with kids. My new job will be the care coordinator that gets them resources. So it's totally different. I won't be working with them directly. I'll be helping the individual and the family get support. So it's totally different with 17 caseloads.
So that's better for the person you're helping, obviously,
Mhm.
because they're getting more out of you than they were
Yeah.
before. So you can
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, yeah. So, because right now I'm a skill voter and I work in the community with kids, so I work one-on-one. With this new position, it'll be more like I'm going into their homes and helping them find out what they want, what can best fit their needs. So it's
Mhm.
totally different. So I'm stepping from a skill building role to a care coordinator, and I feel like it's very new for me and hard. So
It
and scary.
sounds
Definitely scary.
new things are scary until you get into them, and
Yeah.
then you realize they're not that bad after all.
Yeah. Well,
So
I think I'm just nervous about like all this new and exciting stuff coming up. Like I'm stepping into a new job, you know, in a week, and then I start my internship, so it's just for school. So I'm mainly worried about the new job just filling though.
mhm.
Like I feel like I'm capable of doing it. It's just like everyone's so much older and they've been there for a long time, so I just don't want to mess up. So
Now, when you say that they're older, it means just experience-wise, like so they've
no,
been there
they're
for
older.
longer.
I'm 24. They're like 28, 29. You know, they're older and they have that experience.
Hmm.
They've been to, some of them are in grad school. Some of them have graduated from grad school. Um, so yeah, it's all of the above with them, and I'm just coming in, young. I have experience, but not care coordination experience,
Right.
not that much of a caseload experience. So it's very different because I have to do like set up CFT meetings for kids. I have to do all the resources, get the family resources, and I have no clue how to do any of that. I have to learn about 504s and IEPs and all that, and it's confusing because I'm scared I'm going to mess up, and the one thing I wouldn't want to do is hurt the child, by not giving them the right resources. So definitely nervous about that.
So I hear you saying all these things that you're worried about, but obviously the job, I mean, you would have taken it. You wouldn't have taken it. I'm sorry, if you didn't think that you could have done it,
Yeah,
right?
that is
So
true. Yeah.
even though you do have all these fears,
hmm
would you say that you're the right person to help these people, even though you're scared of?
Definitely. Because I feel like right now in my current position, I do the same thing, but without the title of the care coordinator.
Hmm.
So I feel like, once I step into that role and be in that role, yes, I will do good, but it's just the fear of actually, messing up.
You have to
'Cause
believe
I've
that you're
ne-
going
yeah.
to do good first
Yeah.
before.
And I feel like, I feel like I can do good, it's just the fear around it of actually doing it, Like I don't, because this time I'm working directly with the family as a whole
Mhm.
and not just the client. So it's a little different. Very
Sounds
different.
like you also don't want to fail the client because you want what's best for the client too. So you
Mhm.
feel like if you failed, then you failed the client, and then they
Yes.
would lose that
Mhm.
sort of trust in you. Or
Mhm.
see, And I mean, obviously, you're also looking into things. I mean, you're not going to go to work and just do it. You're obviously going to try to excel in it and
Yeah.
do the best you can. So
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna work extra hard. I'm happy because like now with my current position, the schedule is like all over the place, and with this new position, it's a set schedule, so that gives me time. That kind of relieves some of the fear because I'm not running all over the place, and I get time to actually think about what I'm doing with the client. So, and that's what I'm scared of, and I'm also scared of like, not being able to do the paperwork with the caseloads.
Right.
So that's scary.
but the time management would help you figure out a schedule to do everything appropriately. So in the end, you would, from what you're saying, is you would find the time because of the structure that you have now, and it would help you figure everything out easier.
Yes.
Because you have a better schedule. That's good.
Yeah.
Whereas before, you were everywhere and you didn't have time for things, if there was
Yeah.
traffic between things. Or, So it sounds like you know that you, even though you have these fears, it sounds like you know that because of the new structure, you can still accomplish and do what you can to the best of your abilities. So
Yeah.
that's definitely a plus.
Yes.
That's good. And 17 caseloads is less than, how much less is that than what you
Actually,
previously
it's
had?
way
Or
more.
Way more.
Because with my job now, it's like I said, it's skill building. So I'm working. I only have 3 one-on-one cases, and then the rest is a group setting. So groups are really easy because it's like I don't have to do much work.
Right. You just have to start them and then
Yeah,
everything else.
and I watch them as I observe them as they're interacting, and that's easy. But now I have 17 caseloads where I have to go out twice a month to each caseload and work with them. Talk to them about what kind of resources they want, what are they looking for out of my services, out of the services of the villa. So it's very different. The caseloads are very, it's hard to keep track. It's not hard to keep track of my caseloads that I have now, but the caseloads that I'm going to have at this new position, phew, very hard. 17 caseloads.
Sounds like you're very excited for it.
I am very excited, even though I'm nervous about
Even
it.
though you're nervous, because you want to, you can clearly see that you have passion for it and that you want to definitely help. But sounds like you're just afraid of letting everyone else down. But
Yeah.
really, I know you for a long time, and I don't see that to be the case. I think you just have to, see that in yourself too, because, you're that kind of person that always tries very hard and ends up, succeeding. So
Yeah.
that should be good. And the group settings, do they give you material to work on the group with, or do you have to?
I actually run 2 of the groups, so it's pretty easy because I work with the younger kids. I do a group based on art, so they get to do fun arts and crafts. So it's
That's very nice.
it's really simple, easy going. With that they're getting the social skills. So, I'm actually being the teacher, the mentor with this job position. So it's not.
Sounds like a very exciting.
Yeah, it is
new
exciting.
position.
Yeah, but I can't wait for this new position. I'm just fear of a lot of things. It's something very new for me, and I feel like it's a plus because it'll give me the experience that I'm looking for to go out there in the community and to help people, get them the services they need. So.
And I just want to go back for 1 second and touch on when you said that you were younger than all your other coworkers or in your new job, and you said it mainly because of the age thing, not mainly the age and also the experience. Do you feel that you have more knowledge because you're still in school than some of the other older workers are? Not because they didn't go to school, but because things have changed in school and education and the system and how things work, new policies, that kind of stuff. So wouldn't that give you a bit of an edge over them?
Yeah, and that's what I'm fearful. I don't want them to take it the wrong way. If, they're teaching me something and I say, hey, no, it's actually this way, or, I don't want to do that because I'm new in the field. I'm new at this position, and they've been there. I wouldn't know how to come into a situation like that where So
you don't want to correct them at all or come off as that hot-headed newbie
that
comes in.
I don't want to do that.
Right. Well, there definitely are ways to, word things differently to not come off as pushy or know-it-all.
Okay.
But in the end, actually showing it, and we could definitely work on those things if you'd like.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're definitely, what you're going for, you're all about, you know why you're doing it, and it sounds like you're doing it for the right reasons, not just because, of the pay or the title or whatever, because you actually want to. So that's very, did I get that right? Is that?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.